Yeah. And did your parents come with you? We already
Yeah,
said that also. They came and they went back
Yeah.
because they yeah. And if not, what did they think about it? Yeah, they did.
came with
Yeah. And yeah, that like what kind of experience did you have? You already said that, kind of like your childhood and like
Right, but I want to mention education. Like all throughout high school, I was not getting in-depth education because I had language deficiency, but a lot of math and science, not to speak about English, I mean, that was the heart of what I was learning, but other subjects like math and science, I've learned a lot from Korea when I was in middle school, meaning the education system in Korea is very well structured and rigorously taught, so that 6 years of elementary school and 3 years of middle school really set a strong foundation for me to get through high school even with language deficiency. So when I came, I just had to struggle through acquiring the language, but as far as what I was learning in physics, math, and chemistry, I didn't have any difficulty. I was flying through all my math courses, and thank goodness, I appreciate the courses I've taken in middle school in Korea. So it really helped me to get through high school and college here in the United States.
Yeah, that's cool. And schools in Korea, are they more strict? Like people here can like talk in the whole class or something, like from table to table?
It's not matter of strict or structure, it's the rigor. It's the level of challenges you get from school.
Okay, so just the stuff that you learn is different, but
really,
the way
really
is
challenging.
Yeah.
Very difficult, very structured. It's just rigorous, meaning it's harder, it's in depth, and you're demanding a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Over there.
And is the way is kind of the same, like the teacher explains something and then you do the work, and
very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like probably back then when you went to mid school, you didn't have like that much technology.
We didn't have technology at all. Yeah, we were never allowed to use calculators because I'm old. You know, I think back in that many years ago, even in the United States, we didn't have computers, we didn't have calculators. It was just board and writing, right? Just good old school.
Yeah, that's
learning and teaching.
Still in my school in Germany.
Right.
We are using calculators, but we don't have like Chromebooks by the school, or like we don't have anything like Moodle or like anything where you turn in stuff, or we're just writing down and
Exactly. So back in my age, we didn't have any technology whatsoever.
Yeah.
But learning was still fun back then. Yeah, I learned a lot, and I remember I was very motivated or advanced somewhat. Yeah, I was very hardworking student, even as elementary and middle school and beyond. So that kept me with good foundation after I moved to this country.
Yeah, and did you have like English courses in your school? Like, did you learn English classes? Yeah.
We didn't have any elementary courses back then.
Okay.
So 3 years in middle school was all, and just you guys are learning Spanish right now, it's like 1 hour a day. I don't think that was sufficient at all whatsoever. I was barely exposed.
Yeah.
So I think you guys at young age, you guys are being exposed to much more acquisition into any second language learning at earlier age, and you got better resources now, better teachers.
Yeah, and also like more international stuff that is in English, like movies, if you watch a movie in English.
That's right,
and
that's right. So you guys are at much more advantage than us. I took English for 3 years all throughout middle school, but I could barely say how are you and hello and so forth.
Yeah.
So when I came, it was like brand new, start from scratch.
Yeah.
Just day language. I want to go school. You know, just verb, tense. I did everything from scratch.
Yeah, and so
Quite challenging.
was it difficult for you to get like social connections, like friends or
Right.
like people that know you more
I think
close?
personality plays a big role too. I
Yeah.
was such an introvert. I was very shy student.
Oh,
For
okay,
2 or
yeah.
3 years, I was quite by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get by, you know, I was getting used to hearing
Yeah.
different conversations before I was able to speak fluently in like 3 to 5 years. I would say it took up to good 3 to 5 years for me to start speaking and being able to communicate fluently.
Yeah, and in the
It took quite a while.
mm-hmm. Yeah. And like
And look at you, and this is your first year, barely like
yeah.
first
This
year.
is my first 6 months.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
You're
here
doing
since
awesome.
yeah, thank you. I'm here since August, and yeah,
Are you enjoying the experience?
yeah, it's very cool.
Definitely.
It's like I'm in the school and I'm interviewing teachers and yeah, it's very cool.
Right.
And yeah, I'm living with a host family.
And that's where you learn a lot of communication skills.
Yeah, also yeah, I'm like learning communication everywhere because everybody speaks English.
Right.
And like maybe like 3 or 4 people here that I know that speak German and like 1,000 people that speak English.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
yeah, I got kind of used to speaking English, and yeah.
What do you want to major when you go back to Germany?
You mean like what I want to do
What do you
for
want
a
to
job?
pursue?
I really don't know
You don't
yet.
know yet.
That's
Yeah.
also a
But I
reason-
think this experience, 1 year in the United States, could really influence your future.
Yeah, because I also came here because I didn't know what kind of job I want to do, and my next 2 years. So when I go back to Germany, I make 2 more years of high school,
Right.
and we are choosing like specific classes.
Path.
Yeah, that we want to study,
Right.
and I wanted to do like the America thing first, so that I can like maybe I get some ideas here or like some stuff, and then I pick my courses, and I already found out that I like sports, doing sports. I did already sports in Germany, like sport in general, like fitness or like soccer or anything, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So I probably choose we choose 2 subjects in Germany, so I'll probably choose sport, like in general, kind of like the biology behind the sport, like what happens to your body, but also doing sport, and yeah, and other subject, maybe German or maybe English, the subject.
Language related.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna do, and after school, I don't know yet. It's in the future,
yeah,
3
you
years
still
in the
have
future,
time
so
to
yeah.
figure things out, so it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, and it's also very cool. I got very much support from my family, and my mom and my dad, they are not living together anymore, but they are still good with each other. And my dad has a girlfriend, and she has a big family. So I have also now a big family, and my mom is coming here, and my dad is also coming with his girlfriend. And yeah, my mom also brings a friend, and it's very cool that they are going to come.
Having 2 families, huh?
Yeah. And they are coming, and we are doing all kinds of cool stuff. Then, and I show them everything what I did here and what my school is like. Because in Germany, like I know no school that's like that big and that has that much like free time stuff, like the sports, all the sports that you can do, and like the theater, like the plays and the acting, all the stuff. We don't have something like that. We just have school, and also the teachers are more close to the students here. Like the teachers are close. I wouldn't say the teachers are bad, but the teachers here are more fun, and yeah.
Yeah, engaging lessons, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and in Germany school is also fun, but yeah, it's just kind of different, because in Germany we have like our own class, and like our own community. And here in America, the teachers most of the times have a room where they stay, and the kids are coming into the room and leaving the room.
Right.
And in Germany, the class has one room. So like
that's
so like
how
we are like 24 kids or something, and we have like first our history teacher's coming in teaching us, then he's going out, then our math teacher comes in. So like the kids stay at the room all together, and the teachers go.
That's how things are in Korea as well.
Oh, okay.
I think it should change. Which system do you like better? Having the autonomy of choosing your classes and going to class subject by subject versus you're all retained in one classroom all day long, different teachers come in and teach you all same subject, right?
Yeah, it's
just different structure.
Yeah, it's probably when you want to do a specific job or something, it's better here to do all the classes. You can pick exactly all your classes. Yeah, and but in Germany, like in the system, it's more like a community, because you do like all kinds of stuff with people, and the people know each other. And in many classes here, it's like you sit on a table and you don't even know the person that's sitting there. And so and at my old school, it's just more community. But here you can pick like all different kinds of, like if you like want to be a detective, you can go to forensic science, or if you want to do like a football player, you can go to the football team or something like that. And we don't have any teams or something at my school. Yeah. So do you have any questions or?
I don't.
Yeah.
It was very nice to meet you.
Yeah, so thank you for the interview.
Sure. I had fun.
Yeah, I had also fun.
Are you gonna edit this?
Yeah, probably we are not showing the whole video.
Right.
Because we have
long.
we have like a 5-minute presentation. So we are probably like making maybe like 2 or 3 slides with like kind of information, and then we cut some in from the video, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
And yeah.
I hope it goes well.
Yeah, thank you.